Ohayo gozaimasu. Watashi wa FiyahKitteh, also known as Van, and I am here with, well, somebody.
Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here.
Chai, it's Slimmie. Or my Biza. Yosh.
Yeah.
So we are here to give you the talk. No, not really. We're here for a post discussion, I guess, because I usually do that during credits or just during the last bit of the video, but there wasn't enough time for that really during the last video. So hey, we get an extra video for it. And I think
and we're gonna have a talk after the video.
Yeah, and I think I said video like 10 times in that sentence.
Oh, probably.
Well then. Anyway, so, do I need to review the game now? No, I'm just kidding. I give it a 5 out of 10. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Low? Really?
No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so first of all, I hope everybody enjoyed, obviously, the whole Let's Play, or at least the bit that everybody saw. I mean, I don't know if you all watched like every single episode, pretty much, except for Slimmie. That's why he's here.
Yes.
He's the expert.
Yes.
And but I hope that at least you looked at the last episode, so the video previous to this, the Power of Friendship. That's what it's titled, because it was well. First of all, it had a guest commentary from 3 of my Pokémon. Slimmie being one of them, the other being Praised Scooter, or the Fukano, and the Pasta King. See, he's not dead. He's alive.
Yes. He's not dead.
Clearly this is pre-recorded. No, I'm just kidding. So, and at the end, there was a little something that was supposed to be a bit of, I guess, touching. So if you haven't seen that episode yet, you should probably go there. People really enjoyed it. I got a lot of good comments about it. And I was happy when I did. I was happy that the message came across, so yay. You saw the episode, right? So
Yeah, I did.
what did you think about that anyway? That little something.
I thought the ending was like really touching. Like I was in a call with you when I was watching it, so
yeah.
You know that I thought it was really touching. One of the things I'm gonna ask you to do real quick, I guess, is just kind of like explain like your reasoning for doing this project, because I think that kind of like goes hand in hand with basically the message you had at the end with what you did, and
yeah, the reason for this Let's Play, basically. So I've gotten comments from some friends before, or well, one friend specifically, who said like, I'm not watching your Let's Play because Pokemon is boring. And you know, technically I agree with it. I mean, it's just like this big side scroller pretty much, and all you do is fight. I mean, it's always the same pretty much. I could see how somebody would think this is boring. Plus, it's been done to death and back from tons of people before, especially Red and Blue, but also any other thing really. But as I've told that friend, it's this Let's Play was absolutely not about, you know, me like getting tons of more subs or something. I mean, if I would have wanted that specifically, I would have played something else, obviously. But this was just mostly a kind of like a gift for everybody who's already subscribed to me, because I mean, the whole point of the LP was to catch some Pokemon. Obviously, I picked my favorites only, so there wasn't so much space, but still plenty. And you know, there were people that I picked for names and some people that I asked for names. So this was completely like for my viewers, because I wanted them to be involved and I wanted them to just, you know, kind of like give them a thank you for, well, watching me, for being subscribed to me, for posting all the comments that I get. Because my god, I get tons of comments. It's really awesome, and I always read every single one of them, and I always try to reply to every single one of them for now anyway. know, Slimmie, how hard that is when you get bigger, right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh God, yeah.
as long as I can, I'm gonna do it. And, but you know, I just wanted to thank every single one of my subscribers for the support. So this was basically for the already existing base, like to, I don't know, make our friendship bond even stronger, I guess. And this wasn't really about, hey, here, I have a super awesome, never before seen Pokemon Let's Play. I mean, even though it was a no death run, and there were a few other things that were, you know, very unique, like the German names and like everything like that.
Oh, yeah.
But honestly, I wasn't going for here. I want tons of more subs. Even though I have to say I got a lot of subs anyways. That was awesome. That was great. I liked it. Because it's great if people enjoy my stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But this was for you guys. And since we're talking about you guys, unfortunately, since I didn't catch all 151 Pokemon, obviously. I just caught like my favorites, I guess, or well, the few that they gave you anyways, like the fossils, etc. And Mewtwo. Well, okay, they didn't like give it to you, but it was kind of like the legendaries. It was kind of like a special thing that you got anyway, kind of, you know, because it was kind of just standing there. It wasn't a random encounter, kind of like that. I would have loved to include like all my friends as name giver on this, but man, that would have been impossible even if I would have caught all 151 Pokemon probably.
Yeah,
I have
that was
many subscribers. I have, or rather, I have already way more subscribers than 151, so that would have worked out. So I guess anybody who didn't get a Pokemon named after them, I want to make a special thanks here anyways, or a special hug or whatever. You know, for Icy, Richie, my awesome friend Tintin, who's hopefully watching this, and you know, everybody else who didn't get a Pokemon, BJ Dub, how I call him, and everybody else who watches my videos, and everybody else who's my friend. I really would have loved to give you a Pokemon too, but I don't know, there weren't enough. And I also didn't want to give any double Pokemon or double elements. I mean, there were a few exceptions like Pika and Blitza/Jolteon. But, you know, I tried to just get one of each. Well, or Onyx and Kleinstein. But I just wanted to keep it simple. So, special hugs here for the people I just mentioned, I guess. And obviously also everybody else, but I don't know. So that's that. Still, I respect the opinion of, you know, Pokemon being, well, kind of boring to watch for some people because, you know, I get it. As in, I can see where they're coming from in that sense. Even though I had a lot of fun playing it, and also, I mean, I always watch my videos too, like, after they're rendered and whatnot to, you know, make sure everything works. I don't know, I feel like, I'm not specifically in love with myself, but I didn't feel like that's Slimmie's job. But I didn't feel like it was too boring. And apparently I surprised a lot of people with certain things. Some people thought I was witty in certain parts. Some people thought I was pro in others. Arctos. I didn't even understand that at first. I'm like, wait, what? Because everybody was like, oh, you're so pro. And I didn't even get that. Slimmie had to actually explain that to me. I'm like, wait, what is so pro about this now? He's like, well, you didn't, like, give him any ailments. Like, he was still in yellow. And, like, the legendaries are really hard to catch. And I'm like, oh, I see. I didn't know.
Yeah, basically, think of your fight with Moltres or Lavados. Like, that's the way it's supposed to go. That's the way it's supposed to go with all of them, and that's just on a lucky break. Like, it's not supposed to be that freaking easy.
Well, No, Lavados wasn't that bad either. I mean, a few balls just completely missed, but that's kind of, in a way, it's kind of luck based anyway. If they miss or not, kinda like with those big Pokemon. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't even get in, like, yeah, well. But when it did get in, I think it stayed, if I remember right.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. Like, legendaries, like you either miss them entirely when you throw the ball, or if it does, get them, you should be able to catch it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few instances where I think I even happened with Lava just once, maybe I don't really remember, but yeah, well, yeah, it's either basically you miss it or you get it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but
unfortunately, missing it takes missing it happens a lot more than actually getting it. So.
Yeah, well, that wasn't too bad. I think it were like 5 balls. That's okay.
Yeah, and like again, that's even just on a lucky break. Like to get it on the first try is just like, wow.
Probably could have.
I probably could though. Yeah.
Hell, it worked well with Mew and everybody else, so I don't know how hard it is to catch a Mew or not.
Mew's not that bad. Like you think it would be, but I think I only missed once with Mew, and that wasn't even it being at the lowest level of health. So yeah.
Well, that works. That works.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was pro apparently.
Yeah.
Good for.
And let's not forget good for you.
Yeah, good that you explained it. There we go.
Yeah. Just all of those other moments. There were also plenty of freaking cute, adorable moments too. My God.
Oh my God! Yes, yes. I know that everybody really enjoyed. It was in the fire gym. I think it's called. The episode's called "Cold as Ice" or so, where it was fighting Puro / Blame. And I think he his Arcani / Arcanine drained my Arcani / Arcanine, so Scoots, and he almost died, and I'm like, no, and then kind of a break, and then, come on, and people find it hilarious. I was just kind of baffled, or like, no, not baffled, just kind of, my heart kind of fell into my pants, manner of speech here.
At least it fell into your pants, it didn't fall on the ground.
Yeah, so, oh my God. And then, obviously, there were also those cutesy moments where, Mozi, hiyo! And then, Kitty. Those were awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah.
There were plenty of cute moments, huh?
Yeah, like the entire Let's Play was just filled with lots of great moments in general. So
lots of cute and lots of wit and lots of funny and crazy and fail through sometime a little bit.
Yeah.
Me getting
one of the things that I really kind of wanted to bring up, invited me to be in this episode, was that I talked to you about this before many times, and I just wanted to personally just congratulate you on doing this Let's Play, because I remember when you first started it, and there's actually a little story too about that I'll get into a little bit later. You told me that you hadn't played the game in
since it came out.
Years.
Yeah.
Yeah, since they came out, and this was back in 1999, maybe even later or earlier. I don't know the exact date it would have been for you specifically, but yeah, this game was definitely a decade old. You said you hadn't played it since then, and you basically went into the whole thing not really, at least again, like what you told me, you didn't really know much. You didn't remember all the different types for all the Pokemon and what was affecting what, and I was really happy to kind of help you be your guide on that a little bit, since we've had talks about the game and everything a lot since you've been doing it.
Yeah.
But honestly, you handled the game very, very, very well. first of all, just the no death run thing. That alone is very impressive. I mean, a lot of people might argue it's not really that difficult, but keep
Yeah.
in mind it's coming for people who have played the games like nonstop and who
Yeah.
know what every trainer has and
Yeah.
basically knows the strategy for every single Pokemon. You didn't go into the game knowing that stuff. You actually kind of, just to put it bluntly, you winged it, and you did it very, very well. And, it was a really, really entertaining Let's Play to watch on all of those fronts. I thought the inclusion of the German names for the Pokemon, the towns, the characters was a very neat addition that you honestly don't really get to see in other Let's Plays of the game.
Yeah.
And, I'm one of those who, when I see a Pokemon Let's Play, I'm kind of the same way. I don't really get that excited about it because it's stuff I've seen before. It's stuff that I know would be done a lot regardless. But, when you have something that can actually make it unique and different, it can be a lot of fun to watch. And I honestly had a lot of fun watching it. And that says a lot because I pretty much did the same exact game
Yeah.
while we were doing the game. And I still wanted to watch like every single episode of yours. Like I wanted to. Like it's yeah, it didn't matter that I was playing the game. It's like I was, interested to see that your take on it and, hear all the German names and just, again, it's just really entertaining too. So it was always just fun looking out for the next part. I especially enjoyed watching the videos while being in the call with you during the several times that actually happened.
Yeah.
And it was just a really fun Let's Play to watch. And I just wanted to, again, congratulate you for making this a very, very entertaining project. Definitely the best Pokemon Let's Play I've personally ever seen. And I'm making a pretty big statement by saying that, but I honestly, it's the truth. It's the truth. I can't say anything else. It's the one Let's Play that I honestly kept up with the entire time. Did get a little behind at one point, but I was able to catch up afterwards pretty quickly. So, yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say about that.
Thank you. It's
And
yeah. That, by the way, before anybody asks, it was not planned that Slim and I would do the game at the same time. Yep.
Oh no. In fact, and I'll actually get into that story I talked about. That was actually like me and Kitty have been, friends / acquaintances for like over a year now, but in a way this yeah, a year and a half now, but that Let's Play is kind of what brought us together. Because,
yeah, about that time actually.
Yeah, it was. It was yeah, because it was the message you sent me when you were asking me if it was all right if I could be your Bulbasaur or your Visa-san.
Yeah, we actually were just like friends before, like since last year in summer, and we like at first we talked quite a bit, then we didn't talk a whole lot anymore for a while, and then I actually, without talking to Slimmie in like months, I just figured I knew that I was gonna use Biza as my starter Pokemon, so Bulbasaur for everybody who doesn't know yet still. And I was trying to write down which Pokemon I wanted to get and who would fit the personality most, like for my friends. So it wasn't just random or their favorite or anything, it was just who fits the personality, And there were obviously a few people I wanted in the Let's Play, like Beastly Nemo / the Pasta King, or Scoot / Prey Scooter, etc. So I picked the Pokemon according to their personality. But then there were others where I had like, okay, I'm starting out with Pizza. Who would fit this best? And out of nowhere, out of nowhere, I'm like, this is Slimmie. I didn't even have to think about it a lot. And again, keep in mind, we didn't talk for months before that, and I'm just out of nowhere. It's like, this is Slimmie. This is Slim Kirby. Yes. So I went off to him and asked him. I'm like, so, hey, am I getting this Pokemon LP? And Like, I didn't watch his videos at that time, actually, so I didn't know he made one himself. And I'm like, so, I'm doing this Pokemon Let's Play, and I'm dedicating all my Pokemon to people. Would you like to be, like, would that be okay with you if you were my starter, my Biza? And yeah, that's how it happened. It's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember, like, I checked my Facebook before I went to bed one night. I saw that message, and, like, I was kind of in a hurry to get to bed, so I was like, yeah, sure. I'll be your Bulbasaur, and I'll talk to you later. And the next morning, we started talking a lot again, and that's pretty much how things started. So
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, it kind of
It
brought us together, and
it was in the very beginning of June. I actually started releasing my Pokemon videos end of June, so I already planned really much beforehand. Like who wants to be what? I really put a lot of thought into this, or try to anyway. I picked really well. I feel like I hit it. So yeah, that's what happened. So I had no idea that Slimmie was doing a Pokemon Let's Play and like dedicating stuff to people and blah blah. Because yeah, we just think alike like that. Like if you would see a list of games I still want to Let's Play, there's a lot of games that Slimmie has done or wants to do too. It's not like we didn't decide that. It just happened.
Yeah.
We think alike. We have similar likings. So there's been people before. We've been to forums actually, and there has been people who thought that we were the same person, like one person using two accounts. And I'm like, no, we're two different people. I mean, obviously you can hear it right now, right? So yeah, that's how it started out. Funny story for how does Let's Play.
Never since then, like the Let's Play, your Biza has always been beside you.
Yes, pretty much. It's a cute Biza.
Aw, thank you.
It's awesome. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, like I really just. Oh, go ahead.
Keep going.
Oh. So yeah, I really just wanted to mention those things specifically, and again, just congratulate you on having a very successful and fun Let's Play. It was a lot of fun to watch, and yeah, it was great. That's all I have to say, really.
Yeah. I'm pretty glad it turned out how it did. I didn't have a lot of like expectations, like how many views I'd want on which video or whatever the hell. I just wanted the message to get across, really. I wanted my subscribers / friends to feel appreciated some more, because I kind of wanted to do something for them in a way. And it's also kind of like, I mean, this is my first big Let's Play. It went over 4 months. Even though I started end of June, like very end of June, I actually didn't post through most of August. So if it's just like the time where I posted, it took 4 months, which is pretty okay. It helped me a lot because it's, something I had to keep going on, like keep working with. It helped me to have a schedule, like an upload schedule, which is something I wanted, because back then I just released 1 video per week, and I'm like, yeah, this is not good. I don't like this. And I had something I could keep going with, I could keep working on, because all that leveling off screen, that had to be done before I could even record sometimes. And it's been pretty good experience, because I really wanted to try this. I was always freaking scared to have a big project, because I thought it was gonna get too overwhelming, or like I couldn't do it, or whatever the hell. So one day I was just like, you know what? Screw this! I'm gonna do this now. I need to conquer that fear, and I need to. What could I do? And then I remembered that I used to play Pokemon, and I could do that. So. And again, I knew that it was overplayed or whatever the hell you want to call it, but again, this was just supposed to be something for my friends/subscribers, because I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I appreciate every view I get. I appreciate every channel comment I get. I appreciate every comment that I get on my videos. I appreciate every PM, any interactions on my Facebook, my Twitter, which, by the way, YouTube is still kind of screwing up, so you might want to go follow me on Facebook and Twitter, or Facebook or Twitter, just so you know when the videos are up. Because for a long time then, people didn't even get the videos in their inbox because YouTube was kind of screwing up. That's too bad, because just saying, just putting that out there. So again, I really appreciate it. I'm really glad about all the support, and I hope that you know, everybody, every single one of you feels like, I don't know, just appreciated and like they matter, because you do matter to me. And I really love you guys. You're awesome. You're rock. You are boss. And I totally.
We love you too, Vanny.
He speaks for all of you now, I guess.
Yeah.
Slim is your leader. No, just kidding.
Don't give me that kind of.
I know. No, I'm just kidding. Also, just for lols, I guess. I made this joke with Slimmie the other day. I'm like, hey, I should have a hashtag on Twitter. It should be FiyahBuddies.
Oh yes, FiyahBuddies.
So you all are my FiyahBuddies. There you go.
Aw, I love being a FiyahBuddy.
So yeah. I don't know. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep posting your comments if you want to. Leaving your feedback, I appreciate it, and I always, even if it's criticism, just don't be a jerk about it. You know, don't just be like, you suck. It doesn't help me, because I'm like, I suck with what? Like, you know.
Your mouth, I don't know.
Seriously. No, you feel free to leave like criticism or something. Just make sure to give me some detail about what exactly it is. I didn't have a lot of criticism in this LP. The only thing I had was sometimes people would explain stuff to me. I really appreciate that, actually, even though by the time the video was out, I usually already knew what, like, the answer to the question I made, because I was kind of like almost talking to myself in that moment while I was recording a video, and as soon as the video was over, I would usually go and look up the thing that I didn't know, because that's what I do. I go and look up. I don't just sit around and stay dumb, basically. So, but still, I really appreciated all the input from everyone, even if I didn't really need it. But again, it's really appreciated. It's pretty cool. Again, you guys are awesome.
We were rough.
So I don't know how long this is gonna be. Just saying.
Yeah.
I know that in the beginning I kind of made my videos kind of long, but I kind of wanted to get, you know, ahead a bit. Even though I know that for some of you guys it's been almost kind of a, well, not a strain, but kind of like harder to watch my stuff because the episodes were so long. But later on I kind of shortened them down again, if you didn't already see. Because especially a lot of people were like, you know, I really love watching your videos, but unfortunately I don't have as much time anymore as I used to. And I really just took that feedback immediately, and I, you know, shortened down my videos a bit so it would be easier for people to watch them. And obviously, with my next Let's Plays, I usually try to aim for like 12 to 16 minutes. But again, this wouldn't have done much for the Pokemon Let's Play in the beginning, because then you would have seen like nothing. So I had to kind of make longer videos, just so you guys know. But it's not like normal for my channel if you look at all my other Let's Plays. So, but yeah, again, I don't know how long this is, and I hope that people are even gonna watch this, or at least partially.
Yeah.
We've been talking since like forever now, but I don't know. I just wanted to have said some of the things, and I think Slimmie wanted to have said some stuff too, especially since he had a Pokemon Let's Play too. So, and he watched the whole thing. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, do you have anything else to add?
Not really. All I wanted to say was definitely covered in that like 10-minute period where I was talking. So, uh, um, again, just great job on the Let's Play. You made me and all of your other Fire Buddies very, very proud, and keep up the great work.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring out stuff soon, and I hope people are gonna have fun or keep having fun. So, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty much it.
Yep.
If you have any more questions or comments, people, you can always leave them, obviously. And other than that, I think that's all I need to say to this Let's Play. Again, I couldn't have possibly squeezed that into the credits. You see why, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
3-minute credits as opposed to like, I don't know, half an hour talking or something, and yeah, forget it. Sped up maybe.
Yeah.
Chipmunk. Anyway, so yeah, I am really glad for anybody who watched the whole LP, or even just parts of the LP, or even just the last episode. Thanks to everybody who watched this specific video here. The post discussion, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
with Slimmie. And other than that, I think we're gonna see you on my next Let's Play. So, as always,
All right.
thanks for watching, thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time. Bye, all.
Later, folks, and thanks for having me.
Always.